Hi everybody, my coloring friends and everyone else out there. I know the channel is dark. I know the video is dark. My buddy back here, my big buddy, Sunny, just had a surgery, so I have it dark so he can relax. I wanted to just do a quick update. I am working on my completed pages video. I've had a very hectic, stressful, crazy beginning of September, and I most likely will not be putting out a plans video. However, it's mid-September now. I'm not putting out a plans video. I'm just going to work on whatever I want to work on. I kind of have a plan, but it might change based on whatever. I do have my completed pages mostly, that's not even true, partially recorded. But I've had a very stressful beginning of the month. My poor Sunny boy has now had 2 surgeries requiring general anesthesia. My Sunny boy is a dog, so a giant dog. But he's doing okay. But this last surgery was hard on him. He's having a rough time. That's why the lights are out. We're all relaxing and just chilling so that he can be calm and not get confused. So, what I was going to say though is in between all this craziness happening in my crazy life, I know the lights are dim, but I just wanted to show you this real quick. I have been reading the Lunar Chronicles, which is a book about a series of books about fairy tales set in a space fantasy environment, sci-fi kind of environment. And so, they're not exactly like the fairy tales. But they're pretty good. I like them a lot. They're, I would say, young adult, maybe even younger than young adult kind of books. Not like children's books, but they're young adult. They're very good though, so if you are interested in sci-fi or fantasy at all, and fairy tales or not fairy tales, it doesn't even matter. These books are pretty good. They're by Marissa Meyer. The series is called The Lunar Chronicles, and there's the coloring book. Oh, I just realized there's another sticker on here. I'm gonna have to see if I can get that off. But anyways, this is the book. So I might try and do some of these since I am reading this right now. Actually, I finished it. I'm reading I guess it's a prequel right now. They're pretty, well, I don't know. I listened to them, but from what I listened to, they're pretty quick reads. So I think you can do it in pretty quick timing. I bought this book used, so this is one that's done. Her hair is the wrong color, but I'll have to change that. But yeah, this is the book. So I might do that. And of course I am working in, because they're right here, anytime I'm just, I have a minute and I need to do something, I do one of these little mandalas in this Relax and Color Inverted Mandala book. In Mindful Coloring for Kids, I actually already finished one. Well, it's not finished. I started this, I did crayon, And then I might do some more different mediums on top of this. I've already fixed this so the wax won't come off at least. So we'll see. I might do more in there. And then I have 50 space themed miniatures that I did one in this one here, which I love. It's sparkly. It's got a little sparkle on it. But I'll probably do a few more in here. This was one I did last year, which I totally love. My little cheese mice. I love them. So I'll do that. And then, of course, in Enchanted Galaxies, I'm going to pick something to do. That one I did last year, and this one I did last year, and there's another one in here I did last year too. This one here. So I'll probably pick one in there, and then I want to do in this Sugumi's, I think it's Sugumi's, this page here with the, I guess it's an orange slice sunshine maybe, and then other planets in the skies. I'm going to do that one. On the unicorn, I don't know what it is about unicorns right now, but I'm in love with them. If you like unicorns and you like fantasy stories, check out Terratoph by Heather R. Hitchman. She's on Patreon. I think she's working on a website called... It's Terratoph. Terratoff. She's creating a fantasy world with unicorns and dragons and fawn and all sorts of stuff. So check that out. Also Coloring Heaven Unicorns. So that's that. Sorry, I got a distraction. I picked this one real quick. Immortal Ink. There's this one here with the astronaut in the hourglass. I thought that one was pretty cool, so I might try and get that one done. And then I've had this buddy lined up since, I don't know, March. So I do want to get this one done here in the squirrel. I guess I'm just going to call it Squirrels in Antique Town. Antique Town, yeah. So I want to get that one done. I can't even see it. I don't want to zoom in or move it, or it's all going to get all whacked out right now in the dark, but do that one. And then pick something from here. And that might be about as far as I go. I've done a few other ones. You know, at night I just do random ones with crayons. So you might see some more out of my Crayola book that I do. I've done a couple already. And actually, in my space... Actually, where is that at? This one over there. I'll do a video and show you that book at the very least, because there's a lot of space pages and it was very cheap. So anyways, I just wanted to catch up and let you guys kind of know what's going on since I've been, you know, kind of not around. How can you say around? Like, I'm not posting regularly. I never post regularly yet, though. I am not healthy enough to post regularly and be consistent about it. Like you know, I'm gonna post every Tuesday and that's it. Like, I'm just not there yet. I can't do that. If I get ahead by a month, I might be able to do that. But at this rate, I can't get ahead by a day. So, doesn't matter. But anyways, that's my little update for the mid-month of September. And I will see you around. I guess Spacetember. I love Spacetember. Which I might grab Hannah Carlson's Space book and do something too, just because I like that book. But, toodaloo. Bye.